Hi everyone. First, hello. Second, well, I don't. Well, I still have a little bit of coughing, but I'm good. I'm good. Today, I had a medical appointment, and I will be honest, I might have crashed out. Maybe I have crashed out a little bit, so I'm a little bit better, but I don't know if today will be a long one. I think today I'm gonna try to do my first sprint, and then probably doing it like my own. I also can't fucking find any shorts. I want to wear panties for the stream. I know you can't see, but I want to feel more comfortable. I'm like, oh! I'm like confused. Okay, I got shorts. I got shorts. Pow. If it is not the Jin Himitsu! I haven't commented, I will be honest. However, when I am tagged, when I am talked about somewhere, I always see it. No one can talk about me without me noticing. Of course I will know when someone talk about me the second it's posted. I have seen it. I've seen it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say my opinion or not. Hey, yeah! Sorry, my cat's having the zoom. What's up? What's up? Meow. Why are you running away like that? You talk about me all the time? Even outside? I'm talking when I'm not live. When I'm outside, I see it. I have enormous big eyes. I see everything. Alright. I won't be mean. I won't be mean. Thank you for bringing light to a small agency. However, saying I'm only looks is not fair. I know you said, don't get me wrong, she's not just looks. How can you miss that? I'm literally a professional cook. I know I'm not as good as singing in Aono. Also, say I'm more calm than Aono. Really? She's more happy. There's a difference. Aono actually is happy. I'm just fucking crazy. There's a difference. However, you missed an opportunity, mister. It doesn't take more seconds to see that I'm a professional baker. That's one thing. I know cooking is not this like you know, multiple VTubers has done cooking, but it's smashed it, bro. It's smashed it. How can you miss that? How can you miss? I make cake for other VTubers. How can you miss that? Crazy. That's my opinion. You're probably already gone. You're probably like, fuck, she said bad things about my video. But I see everything. Anyway, nonetheless, it's ready! I have hoodie, I have paint, and I have stencil. I'm not done with one of my stencil because I started this morning because I was just trying to get different stuff. And wait, you wanna see? Hold on. I might show you. It's actually looking great. Hold on. Camera? Ah! Okay. Look. I'm not done, but I hate when people are right, but our crime was right. I should have put the little the little foam thing. Having the little foam thing under really helped. Look at those details. I don't know what it's gonna do. It might be too small for the paint, but I don't care. Look at those details. You wanna see how beat up? I had to do my Karen. I had to do my Karen because the top of my new scalpel literally broke, and it was like a little chip. But since it didn't have the point anymore, you see this? Since it didn't have the point, it wouldn't go through anymore, and that's like little details. And it was under this, and I was like, I was there at the store, and I was like, okay, literally, mister, you saw me this morning. I was here. It was like around noon or something. I was still in pajama, and I bought this. I use it for 1 hour. It's broken. Can I exchange it, please? He let me exchange it, so I'm really happy because I wouldn't have been able to change it. So yeah, that's one thing. But that is gonna look how fucking beat up that shit is. It's really satisfying to do, but I need like my head to be literally like in it, so I can't like do this live. I would need to have like the camera super close to that because like I need to have my face on it for me to do the details. So I don't think I'll be able to do that live anyway. But this is the progress. Look at the details. Look at the details. Ah! So yeah. So I'm gonna put this back. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Finish. Alright. Alright. Now, okay, guys. Okay, I will be honest. The title, I had to make a room quick. I'm sorry, it's a little bait. I know my hands are small. We literally talked about it last time. I know. I'm just trying to be a little brat. What can I say? This is the hoodie I bought. It's a really big hoodie. Big hoodie. That's and I want to see the stencils. I let them under my mixer because I was like, what is heavy except my fat ass? Because I can't just sit on the stencil all night. That would be inconvenient, you know. So I put it under my mixer. My mixer really heavy. Then look at this stencil. We got this one. And look, I cleaned it all. Yesterday I cleaned it. We have this one. We have this one here. I'll put this away. Got this one here. Is it well cut? Look! Look. Ta-da! And the big boy. There you go. And that's what I'm gonna try to do today. Hope it turns out okay. But if I have to be honest, it like probably will because it's for a death metal concert. If it's messy, it's just better. You know what I mean? So yeah. I know, right? Nice bridge and everything. Yeah, it was kind of long removing the all the stuff, but it's removed. It's clean. It's clean. So yes, yes. I'm ready. So yeah, I don't know if I also got this. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna go through the clothing, but I can try. We can try. We can try. You know. And oh, paint. Me got paint. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to like strap it down. So what I was thinking is that I could is that put it on this here. It's big enough that I can like swoop. So I know it won't touch the other side for sure because I'm gonna put, because this is not a real counter. This is not a real counter. Hold on. Alright, I got it. I'm good now. So yeah, and then we got paint. Hopefully this is enough. Otherwise I'm gonna buy some more. What can I say? But there's other colors here, but right now what I'm gonna be using today, it will be white. Yes. I wish I had more time to look into this because I don't really know exactly how it works. I'm really going blind with all this, you know? But yeah. So yeah, that's the plan match. No, can you say that? Match plan. This is the match plan. And yeah, today I'm trying to make this one here. What? How can you open? I don't know how to open a plastic. Okay. Ah! Got it. You know, we are not born with teeth. Okay, we are not born with teeth, but use them. Alright. I was about to say we are born with teeth. Gotta use them. We are not born with teeth. Could you imagine a fucking baby with teeth? Could you fucking imagine? Yes, I do play this by daylight. I played yesterday. I'd rather not. Yes. Alright. So we got this, but I have other that are bigger, and that's gonna be more helpful, you know. Otherwise, that's it. I think I'm gonna switch camera though, just so I can put the hoodie in this and then stemple this at the right position. Since the camera is attached to the counter that is not real, yeah, I'm probably just gonna switch away while I do all those things. It's not worth seeing. It's not worth seeing this anyway. Yeah, make sure I hide the camera if it ever by accident. So yeah. I hope it works. I really hope it works. This is like the first test. If this works, I'm gonna be able to do everything, you know what I mean? But if this doesn't work, I might just cry. I'm not sure if I want to abandon, but you know how like girls they got like ooh, it's cunty season, I feel cunty today, like kind of thing, or like ooh, like it's these days I've been feeling I'm a girly pop, or like ooh, I'm a baddie. So me, I don't really have that. These days it's give up season. I'm giving up. probably everything in my life, which is something I never said in my life. But today I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna give up. I'm giving up. So, I'm giving up. Potentially on life. I'm still debating on it. So I'm gonna put the hoodie in the counter. The counter. Okay. Okay. I never done this before, so hold on. Hold on. Oh. Okay, that's. Oh. That's still. It's heavy. That's a whole ass counter. Okay. Okay, we're taking a break. Okay. Ooh, see it handy. Oh, I was trying to put it in the sleeve. Okay, that's why it was hard. Okay, now I like that, and then I have to make sure that it's centered. I have to make sure it's centered like that, like so. And then I have to remember I can't put the logo too high because, anyway, there's a hoodie. There's a hood. So right like that should be fine. Okay. Now what's next? Oh, my mouse is under, that's why. Okay. Hey, yo! Okay, I might need to move the camera a bit because it's at the corner of the counter. Yeah, but at least it's straight. It's straight. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a stencil under. I gotta know where I want this fucking stencil. Yeah. So when it folds, it gets like that. Okay, and I wanted to put the logo right under. So logo, where are you? You watch the King of the Hill? No, I never watched. Okay, this is good. This is the right placement. I know you're not saying anything, but right now it's like I'm doing something silly, so we're silly maxing. Oh yeah, camera got. Huh? Okay. Alright. that's where I want to put it. And then right under, and then right under, I am gonna put the logo, and it's gonna be like this or something. But for now, I'm gonna focus on just that, like this. Then make sure this is straight. Yeah. And then the hoodie goes back up like that. Okay, but I can't put it lower though, because otherwise it's gonna. Okay. And then I'm probably just gonna put a stencil right under. Right under. So hold on, give me a second. How do I? Where's my mouse? Oh, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna put a stencil right under to really make sure it's straight. I talk like I know what I'm doing. I'm not. It's all impro, baby. Yeah. Oh, I'm low-key stupid. How can you do this? How can you stemple without stempling? Oh, oh. Guys, how can I stemple without having to do the clip thing? I think the hoodie is too big for me to do that. Ah! I'm sorry. Okay, no. I said 2 seconds. I sound like I know what I'm doing. I'm not. Oh, mon dieu. No, I know what I'm doing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But will it work like this? No, it won't work like that. I gotta pass the t-shirt in.
What color panties? Lol.
Oh! Oh! That work? Nobody didn't stumble with the stencil under. Oh, catastrophe! No. How am I gonna set it up so it doesn't move? How am I gonna do this? And did I bought stemple for no reason? I heard what? Are you sure you want to go this direction, mister? Do it. I don't have tape at home. Come on. Marie tried. I'm a woman of I don't know. I don't know what I'm a woman of. No idea. I didn't even check if it was centered. It looks centered. It looks centered, so it must be. But no, it's no longer centered. No. My hands are not even on the screen. You're a liar. We don't like liars here. No, it's never stamping at the right place. I'm gonna kill someone. I will kill someone. Thank God I bought 500 stemples. You can't see past the screen. That's not how it works. You can't see past a screen. A screen doesn't have a camera, dumbass. Hey! Stample, get out! Get out the way! Don't worry. One day I will get it. In the world of bureaucracy, 500 stample is nothing. And then they stample stuff all the time. It's not helping. You're not. No, it's centered. I'm good. It's centered. It's centered because I'm just aligned with the hoodie, so it's fine. That I'm okay with. Yes, it is centered! Because the sampler I have can only... It's like a clamp. I have no choice to put all the clothing in the thing. I'm not nervous, I'm annoyed. Okay. 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 I don't need a reason to be annoyed. I'm already annoyed, you fucking stupid. Okay. No, I won't delete my chat. I'm occupied. I'm occupied. Okay. Now how am I gonna do this? The hoodie is in the way. No, I don't think it's gonna move. I wish my stempler could stample without like just like that. How can I do that? How many people stample like a stample without a clam? What is a cupboard? And no, it doesn't open up. Ooh. And it's because I want to stample the other side, but the other side, there's the hoodie, so I can't just like easily go through. It was gonna be too much cloth. So I guess I'm gonna do it this way. It works this way. Yeah. Y'all wanted to see me fail. Why y'all always want to see me fail? Losers. Got it. Losers. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose because I'm still a little sick. You sure you play my stream in bars? Yes. I'm not sus, don't worry. I mean, I do sus jokes, but I stopped being sus. No point in doing it. Okay, hold guys, I'm gonna switch shirt. I'm gonna get myself some gloves, and I'm gonna be ready to paint. I'm ready to paint. Paint, 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 I no longer have new gloves. I'm pouring gloves. Is it set? I'm not replying to you anymore. You're going to the scolded corner. I'm not replying to you in the next 10 minutes at least. What time is it? 6:47? Bet. I'm gonna get all, literally, all of this. All of this. All of this. Paint, paint, paint! I don't know how long you have to let it like sit as well. Okay. So look at that. It's temple properly. And I know it doesn't look like it's centered, but it is. It's just because if I let it like this is gonna, so I decided to like, that's why it goes like this. Kenzo! My old glove. I don't have a new glove. Yeah. So I really gotta be careful. That's silver. Titanium white. Aye! There I go. And then I don't know if I want to go with like a sponge or a, because I think this one is my most like how to say this, detailed one. So maybe I should kind of just go with Yeah. Thank you. Why is it so white? Can I do a color balance? I do a color balance to this. This shit is. This is way too white for no reason. There we go. There we go. Now it looks a little bit more on how I see it. Okay. So. Are we ready or we not ready? I think we ready. We ready. Nah. I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start here. Ah, this is stressful. Ah, okay, just go, just go, just go. Just go, just go, just go. This is stressful. But I think it's okay. kinda wanna see. Oh yeah, no, its stencil's super good. It's super sharp. I thought it wouldn't be. I just had to not move. Especially those here, because this is moving. Or like this here. Let it dry good, okay. How many time should I have should I repass on it? Oh, shit. Okay, look! Like, that's okay. Yeah. There's probably a way to make it faster, but right now I'm a little too scared. So maybe when I'm gonna do the second coat, if I do a second coat. I'm not sure yet if I want to do another coat, mostly because I'm not sure if I want this to be fully white, you know? I want this to be messy a little bit. And maybe one coat's gonna be cute. I don't know. I don't know when this is gonna. We will know when it's gonna dry, actually. But it's drying pretty fast. Uh, yes. Oh, the life of being poor. I could have just bought the merch. I could have just bought the merch. I can't wait to see my wife, and she's gonna see this and she's gonna be like, wow, Auntie, you're so talented. I love you so much. Wanna make out right now? And I'm gonna be like, yes. It's obviously gonna go like that. Because you know how it always go. Oh, I'm super straight. Super straight. You stay there, motherfucker. Yeah. Otherwise, my day, I didn't really do anything. I've been awake since kind of pretty early compared to other days. but I had some. I just feel like I had a little bit of errand all day, and then there was like an hour and a half where I did the stencil. More like an hour, but where I did the other stencil, right? But otherwise, that was it. That was it. And I had my appointment. You know, when you go to an appointment and you've been waiting for this appointment for so long, and it's like your brain almost wants to tell you like, oh yeah, once you get this appointment, you're gonna be fine. But the real reality is nothing just fixes itself in one day. Let's be honest. Whatever the problem is, nothing just fixes itself in one day. So deep down, I know nothing's gonna change. But I don't know. There was still a little something in me that was like, oh, I can't wait to go to this appointment. And then, you know, well, I gotta be careful. This is a sign. And like, it's okay, like there's nothing more to do, especially the medical field. What is the medical field without waiting? It doesn't exist. So yeah. Just like, and then you kind of just feel like the medical system is failing you and that you're left alone. But in reality, it's just there's not much else people can do. Sometimes, only time heals. And it's kind of like one of those things. And I feel tired. But I'm okay, don't worry. And there's a merch that got out today! That got out today. So please check it out. My ass is on it, and Aono's boob is on it. I mean, like everything. How can her boobs not be anywhere? It's always there. But you know, gotta say it still. Booba and ass. Yes. Okay, it's starting to form. You see it? Check Discord. Is it linked to the issues at the store? Because if it is, I have already talked about it to my staff, and I have a little feeling that they're sleeping currently. This is kind of what happened when your staff is Asian and you are a Western VTuber, unfortunately. Bye. What's the issue actually? Because I didn't really understood. I just kind of screenshot what you guys said in the Discord and send it to them. It says the same file. Is it not the correct file? Is that it? Is it sending something else than the actual thing? Us giving the anniversary merch instead. Ah, oh yeah, that's a big issue. Rickery, wake up! There should be a wake soon. It's for a weekday. When everything's gonna be like stick to the thing, I think it's gonna be easier. Because I will just be able to like maybe having the paint on the hoodie itself is not a good idea. Whatever. I'm gonna need more paint. Probably gonna buy just white. Because I'm definitely gonna need some more white paint. Could you imagine I removed the stencil and everything is just all together? The stencil did not do anything. And then I'm just sitting here being like, what the fuck do I do? Do I buy a new hoodie? Do I just wear this? I don't think it's gonna happen. I just think, no. Something in me is telling me that it won't work. Maybe that's just me though. I'm a little pessimist girl. Ooh! Apparently it washes well on water, like it washes out well on water, apparently. But like from skin or anything like that. Oh, this one definitely went under. I went too fast. Not to be more delicate. Nah, nah, nah. That it's how it's gonna look. It's gonna be personalized, so that's what matters. The attention matters. Because anyway, at this rate, even if it fails, I don't have a second option. I don't. Unless I go the show before the tour to go to the merge booth before. I don't know where it's before, but I go to their other show just to buy a merch and then come back. Yeah, just go to 2 shows. Oh, okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. I could. Can I just wash this off, please? Oh yeah, it kind of washed well off. Oh yeah, that's true. It washed off well. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. That's nice for smaller artists. We use the stencil. Alright. Round 2, motherfuckers. I think after two coats, I think is gonna be fine though. I think I will be settled with 2 coats only. This is white enough for me. And then what would be better once I'm done? I remove the stencil right away? Or I wait a little bit for it to... Probably wait a little bit. It's not that long actually. Get. I should have started there. I don't know why I started there. Why not start? I mean, to be honest, if this work after that, I can do anything. If this work, I can stencil anything. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I have the other stencil that... But the other stencil, I don't mind if it's messy. I kind of want it to be messy though, a little bit. The other stencil, so. But if this is okay, I can do anything. You know what I mean? Thank you! Wait, no, you can't say that it looks awesome. I haven't removed the stencil. But we can clearly see where I have 2 coats and where I don't, so that's good. I can't wait, guys. You don't understand. I'm so excited to see Aono and at the same time seeing my favorite band. I've been like listening to this band for like more than 10 years. Like actually around 10 years. Because recently the album That's the Spirit got 10 years. And that was pretty much when I started listening to Bring Me the Horizon, when That's the Spirit got out. Thank you! And we have like a seat like in the middle, like it's really cool. It's far away. We're not in the pit, you know, we're not in the mosh pit, we're not standing. But we really have like a rather centered place. Like literally we ordered as soon as it got like out, we ordered. And like I didn't have money at that time, so Aono was, well, not that I didn't have money, but I had to wait for my pay, and Aono was like, no worries, I'm gonna buy tickets, you pay me back. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask Rikuri to give you money. that's what I did. So I was able to pay her right away anyway, so that was cool. Also, I'm probably gonna show the B&B that she decided to choose after the trip, but can I just say, she has expensive taste. What can I say? I don't know. You choosing this B&B? Bro, she sent me the B&B, I was like, what's my part? And she was like, got it covered! And I'm like, what the fuck you mean got it covered? You got it covered, how much is this? I swear, I don't think I ever slept at a place this pretty before. I'm not even there, but the picture fucking... Bro. Don't worry, I'm gonna show later. I'm gonna show like once I will be back, because I obviously don't want to share exactly where we are gonna be, you know, not pinpoint. But once I'm back home, I'm gonna show you guys. You guys are gonna be like, bro. That reminds me to the 1 year, like the 1 year question. You know when we went like oh, who spent the most? Who thought it was me? There's no who said that? Who thought it was me that has expensive taste? I'm here making a DIY hoodie. Like, are we for real now? Did she get this crazy B&B? Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for off collab. We should talk about it. I know we wanted to go to a karaoke place, like a real one, and like if there's like good internet, that would be cool. If we're like live, again, sound may not be crazy, but I feel like it could be cool. It's missing here a little bit. The camera is kind of helping me, because when I look on the camera, it's like helping me to see it, because like here is more white than like here, you see? Come go back here. And then I'm gonna need to remember where the bridge are, because, you know. And yeah, I think that this white is okay for me. I do wanted something more like grunge, if you know the clothing style a little bit, grunge, like it's not perfect clean, it's not perfect clean, you know. I think this give a good effect. And messy a little bit, you know. Am I good? Oh, here it's missing a little bit too. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be all. Anyway, I don't want to push more paint from the thing, because I don't want it to dry right away. So I'm trying to use really the rest of the paint that I have, and I think this is gonna be it. How long does it take to set? Minimum 45 minutes. I'm gonna clean the brush because I remember I watched a little video. I didn't have time because I watched it at like 7:50, but I saw a little video that explained that like you really have to wash your doughs right away because otherwise it can become really sticky and hard to wash. So right away, removing that paint. What should I do while I wait 45 minutes? I do a Bring Me the Horizon concert by myself. There's gonna already have a Bring Me the Horizon concert. Well, concert karaoke with Aono. By the way, thank you for letting me know. We haven't set the right date. I will be honest, it's my fault. She said Saturday, and Mad Damas read Sunday instead, and it was like, yes, works out perfectly, because turns out I am invited to the birthday of my copy. Remember my copy? I don't know if I'm gonna go for long, because I looked at the group chat, and there's so many people I don't know, but I was like, my copy is actually super nice. She's been like super nice with me, like compared to the other, which I'm like, damn, you've been better than my friend that I'm friends with 4 years. So I'm like, I want to give her a little pastry. So that's why sorry. That's why I want to do a little pastry for her and give it to her. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay though, but it's the birthday of my copy, so I was like, okay. I also have to give her that. So we started a weird tradition, and I do think it's funny. We have hold on, I'm gonna be away from the camera so it doesn't show me. But we have basically cursed glasses. Here is the cursed glasses. You can only receive them on your birthday, and you can only give them to someone on their birthday. And they're fucking ugly. And we've been joking about the fact on how fucking ugly they are. And I'm like, I'm not keeping this home. I am definitely not keeping this home. Yes, cursed artifact. You can't even fucking look, bro. So I was like, cause when it was my friend's birthday, I completely forgot. When I actually saw her at her birthday, I forgot. And then remember, I don't know if you remember, there was like another celebration. Like I saw her with my copy at her actual birthday, and then on Saturday she had like some type of like little party. Well, we went to an event. It was not a party. And I tried to give it to her, and she was like, nah, it doesn't work. It's not my birthday anymore, and you can't give it to the people that give it to you. And I was like, fuck you. So I decided I'm gonna give her, I'm gonna give my copy the glasses so I can get off of them. And that's probably the main reason of why I'm going. I don't want to keep those. I really know. Your glasses are exactly like this? Fucking liar. Come wrestle. have strong hands. Especially my... Remember when I talk about the synchronized swimming? I'm doing that. That shit is rock hard. I have really strong hand muscle. It's just because of synchronized swimming, not because of anything else. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm not gay. I hate the gays. Everyone knows that. That was also not true, but... What if there's someone who doesn't know sarcasm? Oh yeah, you lost. Big loss. What do I do while I wait? I didn't think about that. I didn't really think about that. They fixed the merch? Okay, awesome. Awesome. I knew it. I knew someone would be awake by now. Oh, I didn't clean. I didn't clean this here. I'm gonna clean this. Because it's true, actually, it becomes really sticky quickly. Lady was right. I mean, her channel was entirely based on painting on hoodies. So, of course, she's right, but she is right, guys. I don't know. I'm scared because hair dryer, the hair is hot. I don't know if it may change anything. Like a hurricane, me and that bitch, no, we can't be friends. I love, Stargaze, I love, I'm alone, annihilation never looks so good. Shut up! Hush your mouth, you talk too much. Throw me out my misery. My mind feels like an eternity. Can't look you in the eyes. I know it hurts the most. Holding on or letting go. In a memory. And they're killing me one by one. And they're killing me one by one. Yeah, it's killing me one by one. I have to practice, because what we're gonna do, me and Aono, is that we're gonna put an instrumental, and we gotta know. I know I'm gonna fail this badly. Obviously, we're gonna let ourselves the lyrics. If we guess the song and everything, and we need the lyrics, we're gonna need the lyrics, because that would kind of be boring if the entire stream is just us mumbling words because we are unsure. But I was like, it would be really silly if we did a stream trying to, like, remember songs by heart to make sure we're ready. Because, I mean, we don't know which song they have chosen for their tour. And we're pretty early in the dates. We're not necessarily the first concert, but we're pretty early in the dates. So, gotta be ready. We don't know what songs it's gonna be. We don't know. No, we don't know. We don't know what song it's gonna be. So we gotta be ready. So it's gonna be like a blind karaoke. Yeah. I'm a whole vibe. Oh shit, I'm a vibe. Vibe. Yeah. I'm guilty. I know that it's my favorite group, but I know I don't know the songs by heart. I know them when I listen to it, I know the lyrics, but like hearing an instrumental and right away know the song, I know I won't be able to know it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if I look the concert, because it's like a tour, right? So if I look the other tour, because there are some concert before ours that is from the official tour, because there's also another one that is at Louisville. I think it's like multiple cool artists at the same time. Their first date when you go on their website is that, but I don't know if they're gonna be doing the song. I don't know if they're gonna be doing the set for the tour at this event, since it's like a 3 days event. There's different artists. So if I look at the other tour, because there's gonna have other tour after that date, maybe I will know. But I think I would rather just let myself not know and kind of going blind. I don't think I want to see other concert before ours. I think I just want to go blind until it's ours. Yeah. I kind of feel really happy. Like, I don't know, I imagine myself sitting next to Aono and just like looking at each other when a song start, and then like the song start, and then we just like, we already both know what song it is, and we just start screaming and singing. I think it's better. Yes, it's better not knowing, I think. Especially when it's people who you have a lot of interest in. If it was some random singer, like artist, maybe I would like to know, so I know like how to properly sing with or something like that. But this, I think it would be better. I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time, since I like them a lot, so I think it will be better for me to not know. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have... There was some weird suspicion, because lately they have been posted on TikTok and Twitter, well, on social media. They have been posting clips of different songs, and sorry, and the different songs, like, there's... Why would they be posting that? Like, why would they be posting like the song Diamonds, which is a song that come out in like 2008? Why would they be posting that randomly? Why? Some people was like, oh, they have posted a bunch of clips of different songs. This might be the set list, but nothing has been confirmed. So I know they're probably gonna be playing mostly the last album, because the last album is their latest. And also, they haven't had any tour for that album yet, so I don't... Well, they had a tour, but it was not US because they're British. That's probably like the only British I like, with like Reaper and Gordon Ramsay, maybe. British! But yeah, no, yeah, they're British. But like, it's been US though, is their tour. Last US tour they had was in like 2021 or something like that. So yeah, they didn't have any tour for their latest album that is next gen. So I would assume that there is gonna be a good amount of songs from next gen. But that's just me. Yeah, they have been away for a really long time. At the same time, Oliver Syke, which is the singer of the group, the kind of like the pillar, or I guess the visual, since it's the singer. He has 2 child, and he just got a newborn. So And also it was COVID a little bit. It was like after COVID that they did their thing, like while COVID, like there was still like COVID regulation when they did their show, but like they've been like I personally think that they have been more like they kind of slow down a little bit because I think it's because he got children now. I think it's so funny looking at people like him having children. You imagine them, like, I don't know, sometimes when I see like metalheads that they're covered in tattoos and everything, I don't know, you think they do like fucking drugs every day. Nah, this guy just have fucking, he has a wife, he has 2 kids, boy's chilling. Like, it's kind of inspiring. Like, you don't, nah, I'm just saying, you don't assume. Like, when you look at this guy, you just don't right away assume that, you know. Yeah. But that is something that I do think is stressing because he just got pretty much a newborn. Or just got like few months. I don't think it's newborn. I think I haven't really followed his family stuff because I don't think, even though it's like public information that he posts like picture and stuff, like I've seen picture, but I don't really follow. I don't try to follow what is life of the artist. I know I see artists, like I see stuff popping, but I don't really care about that. I rather just listen to the music and that's it. People could consider me not a real fan because I am not interested in more, but that's kind of just how I am. I don't want to, I don't know, I'm satisfied with the music. I don't need to know more about them. So I don't really keep up, but I've seen some images and the baby look like definitely under like a year or around a year or something. So you know, and that's why I'm surprised. I'm surprised that, you know, the little child and he's going on a tour right now. But it was probably set years before. I don't know how long it takes to set a tour, but that's probably not something that you do in this quickly. So yeah. Okay, now it's just. Oh, I want to see. Okay, what do I do while waiting? It's not close to be ready. I put my AC, so there's cold air pushing in my apartment, but. And I think after this is dry, I think I'm gonna stop my stream. I know it's not a long stream, but I haven't been really feeling okay today. So yeah. But I got an augmentation though, so that's cool. That's cool. So the medicine that I take already, she was like, we can try to like put a bigger dose. And then she said I was like midway dose or something. The medicine that I take is one of the highest dose for this medicine. So we're gonna try. I look for the secondary effect. I asked her what it was and what type of change I could see in my body if I was taking this augmentation, and she said what it was. And no, at first she was like, "Do you have?" She was like, "Have you felt a secondary effect?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And then she said to me the list, and I was like, no, not really. And then she was like, well, she was like, if you haven't had any secondary effect, I think you will be fine, and I don't think you're gonna have any with this augmentation. So I was like, okay. I mean, if there's one thing I like about this medicine, weight loss, I'm gonna take it. I had this one medicine, it was the opposite. A secondary effect would give you gain weight more, and I hated it. It was called Seroquel basically, and this medicine, bro, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the main reason of why I got bigger in those time, like 3 years ago or something. It's been a while. I lost a crazy amount of weight since then, but like, it was making me so sleepy. I was like sleeping like 18 hours a day to 20 hours a day. But I mean, not a day, because once I would wake up, I would pretty much stay awake like for a whole day or something. Like, I would stay late and then I would just sleep again for another 20, but you know. And yeah, I was really depressed at that time. So I think the fact that I was sleeping a lot, I was also like eating more, and that thing, it crashed my whole life, bro. I hate this one. And then the medicine I'm taking now, I like it. I like it. Right now, I wouldn't say I need the. I don't need a weight loss. I'm okay, but I mean, I wouldn't say no to a little bit of. If I do have no secondary effect, I wouldn't say no. Yeah. And then, yeah, she made me realize something today. I was a little bit uninformed, okay? Because we had the subject of PTSD, and I thought PTSD, I thought about like people who went to war, right? Like, and I thought it was flashback. And I had flashback in my life before, so saying that I have I never truly said that I had PTSD, but I was like, oh, sometimes I have PTSD episode, thinking that it was just flashbacks. But yeah, no, turns out PTSD is not, it's not just flashback. And I was like, I'm tired. I've been feeling this, and I completely like crash out, and I was like, am I going crazy? And she was like, no, you're not crazy. This is PTSD. And I was like, what? I don't like saying that word. I feel like because of internet, Gen Z, and everything, and brain rot, everybody says PTSD. So in my brain, PTSD was not that. I was like, am I going fucking crazy? She was like, no, that's normal stuff. And I was like, huh? Yeah, and turns out this morning I was shaking. That was just an anxiety attack. I didn't know anxiety attack. I heard of panic attack, but not anxiety attack. The more you know when you see a professional. Yeah. And I didn't know that there was, and I mean, now it makes sense. It makes sense, but I only heard of panic attack before, and I've had panic attack before, but I never heard of anxiety attack before. Maybe even you guys have had anxiety attack before without even realizing. Because anxiety is something that everybody can have. Well, stress, anxiety, but you know what I mean. But yeah, no, it's just anxiety. I didn't know this existed, anxiety attack. It's like, okay, then, damn, getting there. At least I'm happy it's not, like, I'm not missing food or missing, like, I don't know. But still, I was like, okay. Thank you so much, psychiatric, for telling me I'm fucking crazy. Okay, no, she said I wasn't. She didn't said that. I was like, okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming that there's issues with my brain. I love it. I mean, deep down I know it, but like... Did you get a second opinion for what? Second opinion for what? Immune to anxiety? I don't think that exists. I mean, anxiety is different than stress, so yeah, okay. You maybe have felt stress, but anxiety probably was possible to not have felt anxiety before. Anxiety is, and stress is. About the crazy, a second opinion on being crazy? I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah. Okay, fucking right! Bruh. Nah, she said it was normal. I think she knows. I'm pretty sure she... A psychiatric probably has, you know, worse case than me. I think she knows. I think she knows. Nope. I'm not crazy on my stream. I'm just like every VTuber. Every VTuber is that type of crazy, but not crazy. Like... When I asked my therapist if I was going crazy, it was more in a sense of, am I doomed? More than that. It's a different question. I have to completely wait. Can I just remove it now? Can I just like... What is it gonna change? And I want to clean my stencil. What if it... What if... Can I remove it? Can I remove it? I'm gonna remove it. Okay, no, you're right. I shouldn't. I should probably wait until it's set. Okay. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I do want to show results, but I don't know what to do. Or I just show the result next craft stream? Yeah, Curbside is an incel. He likes to call me a femcel, but we all know that doesn't exist. But in reality, he's the hincel. Xanax? Xanax is a prescribed drug, right? Not just a drug, right? Is that like Adderall, where Adderall is for ADHD? Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I just don't want to. I just don't want to speak about eh, you know. Might be a cool VTuber. I might. Really? Thank God I don't live in America, bro. Oh fuck. Oh. And no, I haven't heard good stories about that. Now, sometimes I really like people be like, "Oh, your money is fake. It looks like plastic. Oh, it's not like America. It's not OG. Like, we're better. And sometimes, you know what? I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not born in America. I'm so glad I'm born in Canada. You know that? I am. No hate on them, but it sounds like a difficult place to live in, especially when you don't have any money. Canada is the same, but that's kind of like, I don't want a house, so I'm good. I'm good. The Day of the Rack? What is that? A fucking leaf? Ah, fucking leaf. But Freeze, you're not American. You're not American. I mean, leaves are great. I shouldn't say too much. I'm going in America like next week. Like, I can't speak badly of America. Without America, I couldn't be able to see Bring Me the Horizon, and I don't know my wife. So, I guess America has a good thing after all. Bring Me the Horizon concert and my wife. I don't know. Why are you asking me? It's not because I live in Quebec that I know every fucking restaurant in every city of the Quebec. I don't know. Especially vegetarian. I'm a meat lover. Let's not say it this way. I like eating meat. I like eating meat. I'm sorry, I don't know. All I could say is if she's a vegetarian, she shouldn't go at KFC. She should not go there. Yeah, Nekomatas are carnivore. Humanivore even with. But you know why I say that, right? Because the lore of Nekomata, they eat their owners, you know how and all, like, you know. But yeah, no, sorry. Especially this is a really, really big city, so no, I don't really know this city pretty well. I'm from the regions. From the regions. Not from the big. How would you call this? You can't say Big Apple. That's New York. Big maple tree. There's no. Is there a maple tree in Montreal? I don't know. Big maple. I'm not from the forest. I'm from the mine. I'm from the mine. Everyone knows I yearned from the mine when I was a kid. Can I say? I yearned for the mine. Yeah, when you're from the regions, I feel like you know Hunger Games. You know Hunger Games where every district has their own thing. Like Katniss, it was like I think there was like coal mine or something like that, and then there was people like their thing was fishing, so they were like fish team, and then Katniss it was like they have coal or something, so she was like fire team. I feel like in Quebec, I mean maybe in other countries, but like I feel like in Quebec, if you leave in region, and if you say where you are, you have your own district. Like you know, there's a place where you pick blueberries. I call them the blueberry people. There's the people where they get fish and shrimp closer to the sea. You got the people they are the people that cut the trees where the trees are. And I guess you got the miners. I'm the miners. I'm from the miners. I yearn from the mine. I yearn from the mine. Yeah. Is there like I don't know. I guess if there is a restaurant that is like everywhere in Canada, make her eat. Oh shit! I was about to say partition. No, make her eat the. The fuck is Timmy? In Animal Crossing? No, I didn't say Quebec is like the Hunger Games. I said like their district. Like if you're not from the big city, everyone like I feel like like if you're not from the big city, you have your own district. You are known for what your city is known, you know? Like, you know, if you're from the Sydney, I'm gonna call you a fucking blueberry. You pick up blueberries. That's where the blueberries are. If you're from Granby, well, I'm gonna say you're from the zoo, cause Granby got a zoo, bro. Oh yeah, Beyond Meat! IW without cheese, because otherwise, what is else in Quebec? Animal Tamers, Granby. I say that because the biggest zoo is probably there, guys. That's why I say that. But yeah, no, Quebec is not. It's not like the Hunger Games. I never participated in the Hunger. But it's like the district. But I'm sure it's like that with other countries as well. Like I'm sure in America there's places they're known for their mines, and then there's probably places they're known because they cut a lot of trees in this region, and then those people, that's where you fish, like, you know. Bureaucracy district Gatineau? Oh really? I didn't know they were really bureaucracy. It's why every state has a. Oh really? Oh really? What is Ohio? Ohio! What is Ohio? What is Ohio district called? What are they known for except being fucking crazy? No, never mind. That's Florida. Florida? Crazy. All the tax gov jobs are there. Oh! Yeah, because it's Ottawa. Yeah, it's really close to Ottawa. Its capital? What is that? What is a capital? I went before in America. The first time I went to America, I went to Washington and New York. And when I went to Washington, I visit a lot of cool places. Okay. Give me a second. I went to Washington D.C. and New York the city, the Big Apple, New York. Yeah, Washington D.C. and New York. And I went to Washington D.C. I went to a bunch of white places. Okay, please give me. I need to blow my nose. Please give me some time to explain. Give me some time to explain. Okay, what I meant by when I went to Washington, I saw a lot of whites. Is because I feel every place I visited, it was white. Wait, I still have a t-shirt from there. It was magnificent. I loved going there. U.S. Capitol. Yeah, I went there. That's a white tower. I went to another white tower. Like it's like a long pointy tower and it's white again. I went to the White House. I went to a white, I don't know how to explain what that was, but it was Abraham Lincoln, and it was a big Abraham Lincoln, and the place was all white. I went Memorial, yes, that thing, yes. I went there. I went. What else that was white? I know we went to a place where there was, no, I think it was next to the memorial, but there was other like statue and they were all white. When I say white, like the color, I don't remember the people that was there. I'm sure there was maybe some other ethnicities, or probably not. I don't know. I don't know actually. Otherwise, I visited other places that weren't white, like I visited the Twin Towers. Well, it's no longer the Twin Towers. It's more like the Twin Holes. It's like a... How do you explain that? I guess it was also a memorial, kinda? Because there was like big fountains, and it was like big fountains that was like a hole, and there was like all the names of people who died at this event, and it was really sad. And next to it there was a museum, and I cried. Okay? Well, at that time I used to never really cry. Now I cry when the fuck I want. But when I was younger, like teenager acty, I would just cry to nothing. I would just not cry. But I will be honest, once they started, I went to a place and other people was like, if you're not ready, don't go there. Like, don't go to this like place of the museum. If you're not ready, don't fucking go there. And I'm like, I'm tough as fuck, bro. Tough, whatever, I'm tough as fuck, bro. And I went there, and it was kind of just plenty of calls, like people, like recording calls. Yeah, you had, and it was just multiple. It was either like people who was in the tower, who that was really difficult to listen because they were like, you know, calling loved ones. Some people were begging for their life and stuff like that. There was especially a lot of recording of family member trying to call, like message left or stuff like that. Or yeah, like fireman radio. There was kind of just a lot of people And it's just that one. I agree. I felt really bad. I felt super bad. I was not okay. I agree. That's what always like hit me. Cause you know, there's always bad stuff happening in the world, but I always try to stay away a little bit of those because I don't see exactly on how I can help. I like to stay informed, but I don't like to trigger my brain for no reason, so I stay away from like stuff like that. But that one, man, I. When it's about the people, like you and me, when it's about the people like you and me, I can't, man. I just start imagining each family if they have kids and stuff, and like how difficult, and I just can't. I fucking broke down. I'm really empath. I have too much empathy, and that's why I try to stay away from things sometimes, because I have too much empathy. I tend to think about feelings of people more than sometimes morals, actually. So yeah, I was not okay. That was what. Otherwise, when I went, there was also the blossom flowers. These were nice. There was blossom flowers. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I like dark jokes, and I saying that I never laugh at this event dark joke would be wrong. I did. However, when I see real stuff, the fact it's not real. I'm not actually happy or whatever. It makes me really like when I was there, it's like when I was there, it felt like my body was sinking to the ground. It feels like my body was like sinking to the ground. You know. That was difficult. Another place that was quite difficult, but I didn't cry, and maybe because I don't know, it's like further in time. So it's maybe harder for me. I don't know. At that time, I didn't really cry, but if there's something that just breathing in the same room, I wasn't able. I hold my breath the entire time that I was in this exhibit, just because I just couldn't like handle it. And there was I think it's in New York. There's a museum for Auschwitz. That too horrible. Horrible. That place as well. I'll be honest, I didn't cry, but it was heavy on me. It was really heavy, bro. Yeah. Yeah. There were at this place, basically what they did, I still have the picture actually in my like PC. But you know, there was different places and it was quite difficult. I feel like if now with like how I am now, I'm way much more of an empath. I feel like I don't even know if I would be able to go back to those places without breaking down every fucking 2 seconds. But like the room that I will always remember, and I was just like, ugh. It's a room where it's like its setup has a really long corridor, so you have no choice to like walk through this corridor, and it's kind of like to make you feel like you have no choice to go forward. It's like it like it was supposed to meant for like how, you know, people affected at that time would like wait in line and like, you know, walk through probably something not cool. And it was meant to like kind of have this feeling a little bit, because I couldn't, since it was like a really long corridor, and I think we could have 2 people side by side, but like not much, okay? So I had no choice to wait here until people pass. Like it was, I also couldn't breathe at the same place, because in this said corridor, each side of that corridor was filled with shoes. And the shoes, all of the shoes was obviously from someone who has passed at those places. And it was even more hard. Like it was... The world is too horrible, and I will be honest, I have a hard time seeing good in the world, so I try to just focus on my own thing sometimes. But that was a lot for me. It was so difficult. It really makes me feel bad for anybody who has lived that. But it's a little bit further in history, so it was a little bit harder for me to... But that... And obviously I feel like that was understood, but all the shoes were burnt. I think that was understood though. That was... Ooh, the smell was... No. I couldn't breathe the whole thing. I just like... I was holding my breath the entire time. It was like too much. Too much. Yeah. I did went to Arlington. Yeah, I did went Virginia. No, not Virginia. But that too, I forgot. I visited a place. I visited a place and it was a cemetery. But it was sad. The cemetery too was sad. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I guess so. No, it wasn't in Virginia, because I went to Washington D.C. and New York the city. But yeah, it was I don't remember how it's called, but it was like a cemetery, and it was for all the people who has died in I don't know which war or different war, like US Army. And I think the thing that was super sad to me when I went there, it hit me a little less. Yeah, is the unknown soldier. He's seeing a tome with no name. Oh, no. No, I'm thinking about their family who has no fucking idea where this person is, maybe dying alone. Oh, it makes me sad. Oh. Since I was quite young at that time, it didn't really hit me, but just right now, just like when I think back about the memories, oh, I don't know, it makes me sad. Makes me sad, the tome that had no name, because it was either they haven't found the body and they just know a person died, or so disfigured or whatever that you couldn't tell who it is. They just know this person is dead, and it's like, damn, okay. When I went there too, there was a ceremony, so that was really interesting. It was kind of long, but yeah, there was like a army guy. He was like walking, and then he was doing another set of walk. And then another set of walk. He would kind of like walk in a line back and forth or something, and then do tack, 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 with again like change, tack, tack, tack. Go back, walk. Then tack, tack, tack. Yeah, I don't know. I think there was a death person, or I don't know. Yeah, it was Hunter. Like it was a Yeah. Yeah, I did see, yeah, switching position ceremony. Yeah, I saw that. It was really impressive, bro, with his gun or something. Like, and he was like, I don't know how to explain, but it was like, tack, 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 gun, gun. Like, there was something specific he was doing with the gun that was really cool to me when I saw that. Oh, it was really cool. Yeah. My Washington trip was mostly hard. And then we go to New York, bro. I'm pretty sure the How Sweet Museum was in New York, but like otherwise I don't think we I don't think is the Twin Towers in New York? Probably that too. Okay, those two things maybe, but in New York was mostly alright guys, you guys are in Times Square. Y'all have fun. Yeah, and I'm really sad because the year I went we were supposed to see a baseball game, but it was canceled because there was fucking snow. And then we went to oh, that I love going to that place. It was how is it called again? UNICEF. That one I liked it. What are you doing? It's hmm. Je cherche quoi? Ça va? Hold on, guys. My cat is like kind of wandering around now. She has food. She has water. Okay. Sometimes my cat is like walking around because like I didn't realize I accidentally like the fountain is like not plugged or something. But no, everything's worked fine. It's just attention. You want attention? Is that why? Later tonight, I swear. Yeah, New York was just more of a giving the actual kind of like American dream in the way that's like full of bling bling everywhere and everything. Washington, it was really like historical, especially. I think no. When we went to Washington, at some point, there's a place that there's just multiple museum around. I know I went to the art museum because that one was interesting me a lot. But there was also like Black History Museum. So Black History Museum, there was Art Museum, there was I don't know all the museum, but maybe if anybody knows those two museums, they're next to each other, maybe they know, but it's like a specific place and there's just a bunch of museum. And at that time when we went, the class was just like, alright, you guys have this much time, there's this much museum, you guys choose a museum and you go. And I chose the art one, so this is a very fun city. New York kind of just happened. Yes! Yeah, the Smithsonian Museum. Exactly, that's what it is! Yes! I like that. I like going there. It was fun. And there was also food truck. I'm not used to food truck. I love food truck. There is some food truck where I am, but it's more like an event thing. Like when there's event, there's food truck, not like food truck sitting there, you know? You can go there? Oh, that's cool. Really? Is there a moment where we're less strict? I feel we're always strict. Yeah, that's what it is. Also, yeah. Damn. I didn't know that. Come on, bring food trucks to Quebec. Come on. Food truck. I don't know. I don't feel like it changed much from a restaurant and just grabbing food from a restaurant and just take it to go, but I don't know, there's this little thing, like this little food truck, and I don't know. Feels like, oh, I'm gonna take a little thing. Guys, I think I'm gonna remove the stencil. It's not completely dry, but I want to see a result and you want to go. I'm having a good conversation, don't worry. I like being here, but I've just been sad all day, to be honest. No, actually no. I haven't been sad all day. It's a different feeling that is probably worse than being sad. Dread? I don't know what that means. Oh really? Okay, that's enough time. That's enough time. Depresso espresso? No. What is dread? No, I mean, it definitely started drying. It's just when I put my finger, there's still a little bit of residue. To anticipate something bad? Oh. No. We're in a state of panic, I'll be honest. Honest. That's something that I said that apparently is just PTSD, but paranoia is just part of PTSD. I've just been paranoid a little bit. It isn't fun. Finger, what? Honey! Yeah. Well, it never felt spongy wet because I never put that much. But like, it just feels sticky. It feels sticky but not spongy wet. Hold on. Kinda hard to... Well, okay. Then what am I scared? If I remove the stencil here, what would be the issue? What would be the issue? Because I already removed the corner because I wanted to see now. Because anyway, I'm gonna remove it, but I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna go back to my desk. I'm gonna go back to my desk and like doing the stencil, but it's just for the stream. I feel like it would be cool if if I was removing this, but essentially I'm not gonna do anything else tonight on this. Or at least if I do something tonight about it, it's gonna be way much more later in the night, like 1, 2 a.m. Like, they could rip? No. No way it could rip right now. It's not stick like that. Akram, what's gonna happen if I remove it now? It feels sticky but not wet. Okay. No, there's no way it rips. You want to know why? Because when I put all the stencil one after another, those little pieces would get tangled with the other pieces, and I didn't completely ripped, but it did pull, and if it survived this, it's gonna survive this definitely. This is... What? You searching for what? Actually, maybe I won't be able to do this because the hoodie, I have to lift the hoodie to remove the pins. And actually, why not doing this one? Ooh, we only find solution here. Hello? I have... Oh, there's almost no paint on the stencil. Like, look. You can't even see. Yeah, no, it's not wet, it's sticky. It's definitely not dry though, but... No, guys, let's not hop on this thing, like, please. It's literally just a troll. We don't give a fuck. Can I have a mod ban this dude? Guys, if you see someone that is random, do not add to the... Do not add, because it's just encouraging to troll. And that's it, and that's if you want to do encouraging the trolls, that means I don't want you here. It's breaking the chat that we have. I don't even fucking know what we were talking about. And no, I'm not gonna like fucking read back. Like, it's just fucking up the chat. Please, like, if there's a fucking random people, we don't care about that. To be honest, the thing with that, the only thing I have with this is that it's sticky. And I'm scared that if I wait too much, it's too sticky. But now, it's sticky, and I have a chance to maybe it's gonna touch a part that I don't want to, since it's a little bit wet. But it's especially sticky. I think I might need to rinse, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know if you can see there. It looks pretty cool. Some has smudges a little bit, but to be honest, that doesn't matter to me. I like how it's actually more precise than what I thought it would have been, you know? Alright, good luck on your appointment. No, I can't cut the stencil. I want to keep it. What if I want to do another Bring Me the Horizon one? Then maybe that's why I should wait. I also have some I forgot how it's called. What is that? Is that a bug? No. I also have those. The pieces like that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait that it's gonna be completely dry, because right now, since I don't want to cut it, by putting it back like that, it could actually, like, you know, mess under and stuff. So you're right. I'm not gonna touch it. Unfortunately, I guess it's not tonight that I'm gonna show. Maybe I'm gonna post a picture in the community member. Maybe it's time to post. I never know what to fucking post on YouTube. I'm sorry. Maybe that's what it's gonna be. When it's gonna be dry, I'll send a picture to the members. Otherwise, my next craft is Wednesday, not tomorrow, the day after. Okay? So I think you're gonna see no matter what. But I think it would be safer for me to just not touch it. It would be safer for me to do that, so I think that's what I'm gonna do anyway. But it's looking good though. It's looking good, okay? Looking good. So okay, I'm gonna talk about my schedule a little bit, and then I'm gonna go, okay? Okay, schedule, boom, add corner. There we go. That's the correct place for that. Okay, so let me move. But I'm not on my regular setup, so I don't know how to. First, thank you, Axel, for this art. I was looking to see if I had any Bring Me the Horizon fan art. I was like, sure, I don't have this. And then I was like, no! I remember this. This is why I chose this one, because on the shirt is the Bring Me the Horizon logo. And since I've been doing a shirt, since I'm doing a custom merch shirt that is Bring Me the Horizon, I think it was cool to put this. I literally have a fake Bring Me the Horizon merch on this fan art. It's perfect for this week, you know? So thank you so much for this wonderful art. It's really cute. Alright, so today it was crafting. So that's it. Tomorrow I will take a break. I will probably do the craft anyway. So on Wednesday, you might see more on the shirt, maybe not, who knows, hopefully actually, because I mean, what I want to do, I realize more I go, and it's like that with every project I do, more I go, more I realize that it's gonna take more time than what I thought, and yeah, so maybe, probably, I'm gonna be working on it, so when we will be back, there's probably gonna have new things, so it's gonna be even more interesting. So yeah, Wednesday we come back for the craft, 6 p.m. EST. On Thursday, I decided I'm gonna play Mahjong. I don't know, it's been a while, why not? I don't know. I didn't know what to put, and I didn't want it to put, like, handcam stream all week. We already have 3 handcam stream, which is out of the ordinary for sure. So, no! Handcam! I don't like ham. I like bacon though. I really like bacon. I don't like ham though. I prefer turkey. Like if I take a sandwich, I don't like ham in my sandwich. I like turkey in my sandwich. But yeah, no, I felt like playing Mahjong. Back bacon? I didn't know there was different bacon. And no, if there's people wondering, I'm not talking about Canadian bacon. I'm just talking about regular bacon. I don't know why people call it Canadian bacon. That's not even bacon. That's... I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, no, Thursday I'll be playing Mahjong and 6 p.m. EST again. And then on Friday, I'm gonna do pastry. Since I don't really have much money, I'm probably gonna try to just do with what I have at home. So I'm gonna see what I have at home because I don't know, but I still want to do a little something for my copy because I can't have a gift. I just don't have a gift. I don't know her like that. So everybody likes to eat, am I right? So that's gonna be my gift. It's gonna be a pastry. So I'm gonna be doing that on Friday. I will figure out. We'll go crazy with it. I don't know. And then, by the way, with that, I'm super sorry there was a miscommunication and it's 100% my fault. I wanted to do a karaoke with Aono where we guess Bring Me the Horizon song. She said, is Saturday okay? And I said, yes! But my brain read Sunday, and actually, it makes no sense. She really wrote Saturday, but I don't know why. My brain just went... I will be honest, sometimes I mix up Sunday and Saturday because they both start with S. What can I say? ESL moment. So yeah, no, because of that, I thought it was Sunday. I did told Aono that I had a friend's birthday and I wouldn't really be able to do that on Saturday. She replied to me that she should be good on Sunday, but she haven't gotten me the complete 100% yes. So I can't tell you 100% yes, but I will probably... She said yes. But... Yeah, she said I should be able Sunday, but I will let you know. So she hasn't gotten me a 100% yes, but she said she should be good on Sunday, so it will probably happen on Sunday. But for that, we will just update you guys, okay? Because right now, I love Chelsea Smiles. That's my favorite song from Suicide Season. Pastry fun. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pastry funds.
But yeah, that's gonna be the week. Yes, I might Guerrilla. I know that like the next week I'm gonna be completely gone. By the end of next week I should be back, so I might have Guerrilla, but I'd rather just put the whole week gone, so it doesn't pinpoint exactly when I'm gone. But I also at the same time I didn't have money, so I'm having a trip of like multiple hours with layover, so that also makes sense because my trip's gonna be multiple days when it could just be 2 hours of playing, but you know, acting gonna make it different. So, anyway, I will be missing. Okay, I'm on. Yes, my microphone did die. Exactly when I'm ending. Wow. I don't know when I don't know exactly when it stopped, but I was just saying, you know, that's the week. Hope it's exciting. Hope it's exciting. What the fuck? I didn't realize Iron Pieces. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Thank you for the tip, though. Why you guys want to know the color of my panties when you know I don't even wear any when I'm at home anyway? Oh fuck. You guys are some serious weirdos. Anyway, thank you for the donation though. Thank you. Money is money. But yeah, no, it's gonna be an interesting week. I'm really happy with the week, especially with the t-shirt. I can't wait to see, like, how it's gonna go, and especially, like, you know, already just with the logo, I already feel like it's awesome. So when I'm gonna add the other stencil, the other side, and everything, I know it's gonna be fire, whatever. It has the name Bring Me the Horizon on the shirt. For sure, I like it. It's obvious. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna continue my work. But yeah,
Thank
I
you
do
for
want
the
to say
fun
that
stream.
I am
Paint me like one of
sorry.
your French hoodies, actually.
French hoodies. Thank you, Oji-san. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I do want to say though, I'm sorry guys if I can't really be there longer. I mean, at the end of the day, we are Monday. I know I have workers there, so I guess it's not too much of a thing, but I am sorry. I'm gonna try my best to be as much enthusiastic as possible this week. But I'm sorry, I didn't expect in my day or even just my mood to go this twist. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be okay. I know I said I was thinking about giving up earlier today, but never give up. And I shall do the same as well, you know? Yeah. I'm sorry. Acty can't be happy every day. That's a bar. I'm gonna read my schedule, I think, just so you guys can look at it more longer. Unless Aono is streaming, but I don't think she was streaming on Monday, so I don't recover her streaming this Monday. Let me look, but I don't. I know my why. You know my why. Yeah, she isn't streaming today. By the way, there was an error with the merch today. A message was sent on Discord. They probably also posted on Twitter. But it does says, if any purchases have not received the new email with the correct file, please contact us directly. Thank you. Okay, so if there is anybody... Right now, the merch is updated. So if you haven't bought it, buy it. It's a cool merch. I'm super happy on this voice pack. I've never been this much happy on this voice pack. I really had a lot of fun with this one. So I'm sure you guys gonna enjoy it. And I mean, I might have chosen Aono swimsuit. I know. When I say I'm a woman of the people, I am. I deliver the crying, but also I know what's good for Mala. So say thank you, Acti, for the wallpaper. I'm joking. Achi made it. Achi made it. I'm just doing a silly joke because I mean, it might be mentioned in the voice pack that I might have chosen her swimsuit, so I do think it's fun. But yeah, if you have purchased the merch and you haven't had a email of the correct merch, please do contact, okay? It's really important. I really don't want to have angry customers or unhappy customers. It was an error on our team, and you know, error happened. But please do contact. Don't be scared to contact if there's any issue with your merch, okay? Amazing, professional, right? Coughing right after. Hold on. We're so professional. Oh my god. But yeah, no, that's really important. I really want everyone to be happy with their merch. So again, if there is, if your merch, you haven't received the email or you still have the wrong merch, please do contact. It's really important. There's an error on us, so we will fix it. Otherwise, I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, that's all. I shall see you guys not tomorrow. Tomorrow. Today! Not today. Not tomorrow. What do you say? After tomorrow? After tomorrow! Yes! After tomorrow. Okay? I'll be there Wednesday for more craft. And you should see more on the hoodie, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. That I know. Otherwise, I don't know. Looks like it's been my shtick for multiple stream, and I guess I'm gonna keep it. Be nice to others. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to me. Eat well. Sleep well. And today we'll have a different tangent. Never give up. Even though how hard life may seem, never give up. And I shall do the same as well.